Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing, if you don't know by the title, then you're not reading before you're clicking, or you're reading before you're clicking. And this is going to be about the new Glamlite Icee palette. So I got the red, I got the blue, and I wanted to try these out. So I'm super excited because honestly, if you haven't seen my Glamlite, it was the Happy Hour collection. I did buy the chocolate martini, the wine, and the dirty martini, and I reviewed those together as well as individually. I think I did the chocolate martini first, and then the wine, and then the dirty martini last. And now the formula has changed since I feel like the cake palette was the start of those really pretty shimmers. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I mean I did get them in the donut palettes, I did get them, and I don't use a whole lot of them like I did before, so I did give some of them to my niece. I still have like, because I've been into neutrals lately. I've been so heavily into neutrals that I just like don't want to do like color, but I'm like, you know, I need to bring that color back. But there was lots that I didn't really use. Like I gave her my pizza palette, which is the first one I ever bought, and that was actually when it first started. But I still have my chocolate donut because this is my favorite neutral one. So I keep that one. I gave the pink one away to my niece because she likes it because it's a vegan formula. So anyways, we're just going to kind of get ready. I'm going to have my hair up in a towel, but I'm going to let it air dry today because I just don't feel like doing my hair today. I do need to find a new texturizer, and I'm on the hunt for some things so I can actually move forward. When I'm filming this, it's New Year's Eve. So when this goes up, it's going to be already 2022, and I know a lot of people do resolutions and do all these, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. No, I really need to do some more creative things because for the past, I want to say when it's 2022, it would be 5 years, I haven't really done what I used to do. I feel like I've lost a big part of myself since my mom passed away, and I'm trying to gain that back. It takes a lot of time, let me tell you, and if you don't know that, I've been on it's going to be 5 years in March of 2022, so it's hard to believe that time flies so much, and I'm like, it's going to be 5 years and I still haven't really created art like I used to. I don't feel the same about my art. I feel like lost a little. So I wanted to kind of take on a new hobby to kind of get that creativity back. I've been trying hobby after hobby. I've been trying, you know, and I'm going to write again. That hasn't happened. I'm going to draw again. That hasn't happened. The creativeness of my special effects are actually still there. I feel really inspired because I will be posting a special effects look every month for the zodiac signs, so look forward to that, as well as reviewing the zodiac signs from SheGlam. If you haven't seen that in my last video, I briefly talked about that. But I wanted to take on a new hobby to kind of really make my special effects extra special. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this. I'm going to prep my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and look at my skin. My skin's looking pretty dang good lately. I've been using, this is a new formula. It's the Revitalizing Supreme Youth Creme. It's going to be working a little bit faster, absorbs a lot better, makes my skin feel so supple and so soft. So if you are an Estee Lauder skincare wearer, highly recommend the Youth. So we're just going to get straight in. Sorry, I'm all wiggly because I just hit my ring light. But we're going to prep. We're going to prep with something different this time. So we're going to use the P. Louise. This is the white base. I wanted a white base because I really want these colors to pop, and I really want to get some creativity going. Yeah, I'm going to do one eye different than the other just because I haven't done that in a million years. I feel like I have not done that. So we're going to go ahead and take our P. Louise and prep. Alright, so we've prepped everything, and I'm going to go ahead and dive into the cherry. I think I'm going to do my left eye cherry and my right eye blue. So we're going to do this. This is the palette. Super pretty. I think what grabbed my attention is the amount of shimmer in this. It's beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get my trusty Anastasia brushes that I've been collecting for my Anastasia old palettes. These are nice when I want to do different looks in the same day, because then I can just use one side, this, and this is all I need, and the other side the same. Alright, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to, it doesn't have a brow bone shade in here, you know how I feel about that, but we're going to go ahead and go into the crease shades first. We're going to start off with this one. This one is called Cool Taste. It's got an imprint of cherries on it. I just love the quality lately. I feel like they've really upped up the quality in the palettes for sure. And I'm gonna kind of like, we're gonna get crazy. We're gonna bring it out. So we want to start off with our bold crease shade here. Nice. And then we're going to go into this one, Wild Cherry. It's got the word Icee imprinted on it, which is cute. I'm just going to start deepening that crease. And I'm bringing it out because I want to do something dramatic today. I haven't done this in a long time. I felt like holiday drained me pretty good, and I want to get re-inspired. I'm going back in with Cool Taste, which is that first shade we had. There is no brow bone shade, so we're going to have to pull. I just really want this blown out and just crazy. Alright, so we're going to pull a brow bone shade. Let me see if the blue one has a brow bone shade, because we need a brow bone shade. No, it does not. Alright, so we're going to go into my trusty diamond palette from BH Cosmetics. This has the best, really nice poppin' cream, almost white color, and I like to use that to really accentuate the brow bone. And it helps dial down all those intense colors to kind of have a smooth transition. So we're just going in there. And I apologize if I'm like a little blurry. But yeah, I love this to kind of like really bring, see how it makes it transition a little bit better? I'm going to bring a little more because I really want this to pop. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue with the left eye, and we're going to take some deep shades now. Where did I just put my brush? We're going to put, oh no, we're going to go in with Treat, which is this nice, beautiful burgundy red. And we're just going to keep deepening this crease. I just want this to look nice. I want something different today. I want to just really have a nice, fun look. And then we're going to go back into Wild Cherry, which is this shade right here, and just kind of start buffing out that deeper shade. I'm cleaning off my brush in between, and then we'll get Cool Taste again. Just buff it out. Oops, went off camera there. So I took it out. It doesn't have to be perfectly clean and messy because we can take a makeup wipe and just wipe that up. Alright, we need a deep shade. We're going to go ahead and go in with Sweet. That's the darkest shade in the palette. It's a very dark cranberry. We're going to just go into it. I don't know if I want to do a halo eye or if we're going to do, I think I just want to do, I don't know, we're just going to go for it. Kind of just want to do a contoured eye, to be honest with you. We're going to cut crease and all that jazz. Why not? So we're just taking Sweet and really deepening that crease, or like the crease and the outer corner. And we'll go back into Treat, which is that nice, beautiful red, to buff it out. And like I said, don't worry about being messy, get funky with it, just go with it. You can always clean it up with a makeup wipe if you feel like you need a little bit more crispness. This is just how I do it. I like buff everything and then I just go in with everything. It looks a little unblended, I know. Alright, so we already cut the crease. I just used my P. Louise base in the white, and now we're going to put in the inner kind of lid colors. So we're going to go ahead and take a flat brush, just like this. Actually, no, we're going to use the Anastasia one, haha, because I have one. And then we're going to go in with, I want to do Fruity. And we're just going to kind of start in the middle here. Like, I decided to do kind of a contoured eye with a cut crease and stuff. Why? I don't know. Alright, and then we're going to go, ooh, I want to do Frosted Cherry. This one looks gorgeous. It's like a, I don't know, metallic burgundy, which would go really nice to transition into that darker color. Just want to make sure I get that color on. And kind of mix it into that. Don't worry about it being perfect. You can always take the, what is it, Sweet shade and just kind of buff it in so you don't have like a harsh line, just like that. Alright, and then we're going to take Colorful Tongue, which is the lighter shade here. This one here. It's not the lightest because there's a white in here. And we're going to just see how this goes. We're going to pack that on. Kind of looks similar to Fruity, to be honest with you. They don't look too dramatically different, even though they're kind of like a little, this one's a little lighter than that one. Okay, take a little bit more Fruity. I think Fruity just has more gold in it. And we're taking a little bit of Frosted Cherry, just to kind of, and then Sweet. Alright, so the red top part is done. I'm going to get some makeup wipe here. A makeup wipe, I don't know why I said some. And we're just going to Instant Satisfaction. A nice clean line. You could use a cotton swab and do this if you'd like with some makeup remover on it and it'll work. I just like using that. And then of course I'm just going to take this brush that I had my white on and just kind of buff that little red edge there. And then of course one is done. And now we're going to do, which is going to be the Blue Raspberry palette. So we've got the Blue Raspberry palette. Here it is. Really pretty. I've seen some really good swatches. I'm going to do the same thing, just using my same Anastasia double-ended brush. These do come in handy. We're going to start off with Frozenated, which is this one right here. The layout's just a little different. I feel like the gist of everything is there. Like, you know, you've got some sparkly shades. We don't have a white in this one, so I'm wondering how I can do that. Like, kind of mirror them. I didn't want to swatch them because I just wanted to go in with it. Just wanted to go in and play and not even worry about swatching and being precise about this whole review. It's just kind of anxious to go in. Sorry, I look a little orange on camera. Whoa. Alright, so now that we've got that blue down, and I had to kind of, I don't know why I'm looking orange on camera, but that's weird. So we're going to go ahead and go with the next shade darker, which is Polar Bear, this one right here. I'm just deepening the crease slowly. And apologies if I look orange. Just my camera's just being weird. So we want to go in there and just kind of deepen everything. And then we're going to go back in with Frozenated so we can kind of blow that up higher. I'm going to make sure that these look as even as possible. Back in with Polar Bear. Then we're going to take something darker. We're going to go ahead and go in with Cool. It has a little like cup on it. That's really cute. We're just going to go ahead and deepen some more. We're going to go ahead and deepen it more, and of course we're going to take, I kind of want to take Blue Raspberry a little bit, and then we'll deepen it some more. So we're taking Blue Raspberry just to kind of deepen it a little, and then we're going to take Melted, which is the darker blue in the palette. I like that it has like a dark red, a dark blue. We're going to take this one and we're going to just kind of fluff that on the outer corner. These blend really nice. That's one thing that I will say. Taking Blue Raspberry, which is that brighter blue, and just kind of adding a little bit more blend. And we'll take Polar Bear. I'm turning orange again. It's just my camera. I think it does not like me doing the blues. Alright. And I did already put on the white from my April palette, my Diamond Birthstone palette from BH Cosmetics, so did that. Looking good. Alright, I'm going to cut crease off camera and then I'll go back on because my camera's turning me orange again. I don't know why. Maybe it's just too much lighting. Alright, so I cut crease off camera and we're going to go ahead and do the lid. So we're going to take, I want to take Icee here. I'm turning orange again. Just my camera just does not like the blues today. We're just going to pack on Icee, which is a nice, I kind of want to put these against my Blue Blood and my Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star, because I feel like this is super similar to that. Like, what's better? I'm going to take a little bit of Melted, which is that dark blue that I had. I might have done this one a little too high, but we'll see. And then, clean off that, we're going to do Refresh, which is this one right here. Put that one in the middle. And then we'll take, we'll take Chillin', which is this one right here, and I apologize if I'm orange again. Just doesn't like the blues. Ooh, this is like a creamy shade, so you gotta be very careful. So let me take a little bit of my finger to do that part. I feel like it works a little best when they're creamy like that. Then I'll take a little bit more of Refresh just to kind of blend that through, and then Icee to blend that through, and then Melted to blend that through. Really nice. Alright, so I'm going to jump off camera, finish the rest of my face, then we'll...
It was negative.
Yeah?
So, we'll see how long it takes her to get over this.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Yeah, she needs to do something about that.
I told her, well, she got antibiotics. She called when they were on their way back, called her doctor and told her she was having problems with her sinuses, and he called in antibiotics. So she's been on antibiotics since they got back.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't feel well yet. So we'll see.
Oof.
How long it takes her to get over it.
Right?
But hopefully not too much longer. And I told her, if you're not better by Monday, you call the office and have them see you.
Yeah, that's not good that she's getting it so much.
Uh-huh. And especially since she had just had that sinus surgery. That's what worries me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we'll see. We will see what happens. But that's just so strong.
Yeah, but it's gonna water down.
Yes, it will. It's just the winter months that we're all cooped up and we're celebrating, and people just don't heed to being careful or as careful.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, hopefully in a few weeks things will start tapering off and the infections will get less.
I hope so. People are getting grumpier, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. It's just too long a time to be all cooped up. People don't like that. But you know what? If people don't listen, it's not going to get any better.
Yeah.
And it might just be part of our life from now on, this crazy variant.
Probably.
We will see. But at least now more people are vaccinated and they don't end up in the hospital as bad.
Alright, so we finished the look. I kind of did just a fast motion thing because honestly the lower lash lines, there's nothing to it really. There's just simple colors that I just put on the bottom. I did put the melted on the blue eye, and then I put Frost, which is this shade right here. I will include swatches. I did include swatches though in the video, so you see the colors and what they look like. And then I buffed it out with Icee, or not Icee, Icicles. I think the only shade I didn't use was Glacial, which is like more of like a tealy color. So we're just gonna, it's got raspberries on it. So we're gonna grab it and we're just gonna add a little bit. I feel like we need just a little bit of blend here. But just, it's like a teal, light teal minty color, so there's really nothing to it. It's a matte color. So there's the blue eye, came out really good. And now my red eye, I did use the Sweet on the outer corner here, and then I used Funtastic, which is that pinky tone. And then I blended it out with Epic, and of course I didn't use Smile, which is like almost like a magenta color. I don't even think I used Flavorific either. We're going to use Flavorific up here. Flavorific, there's nothing to it. It's just kind of like a standard cherry red, and that's pretty much all it is. And then of course Smile it's got cherries imprinted there. That's just more of like a magenta pink, so nothing to that either. So we're just gonna put a little bit. And then I did use the Concha highlight. I still have that one. It's my favorite highlight. I used it for the red side, and then I did use, I don't have a blue highlighter except for the one from when it was Kat Von D. This is called Stephanic, and that one is the highlight for here. I don't know what it is. We're going back to a brand here, but I tried highlighting my skin with the Sacred Glass, and I feel like it just kind of fluffs everywhere, and it's just not, it doesn't stick to my skin. So I just kind of put that, and I was like, you know what, I don't like it, I'll just put the blue, and then I'll put the pinky tone here so that I have best of both worlds. I did use, this is a new liquid lipstick that I got, it's called Jalea. This is from the Au Couture starring Rosalia. I don't know who that is, but this is a MAC liquid lipstick, and it's the Jalea. I did like it because it's a perfect nude for me. I did line it with a nude lip liner from Estee Lauder, so yeah, I do like the way it came out. I haven't done a double eye in a long time, and I feel like this is very, very fun. So overall, the palettes, I felt like they did a really good job at blending. The shimmers are really beautiful. I mean, honestly, I really do, and I have them right here in back of me. I really want to do a kind of a comparison of the Blue Blood and the Blood Sugar compared to the Icee ones. Note, there is less colors in the Icee ones rather than these. These I've just collected. I've always used, sorry, I have them like all color-coded here, like as a rainbow. And those are like more my collector pieces, but I'm kind of like not into the Jeffree Star formula as I used to be. I think my formula has been Natasha Denona, because I did get the Love palette on sale, and then I did get the Retro palette, which I really, really love that palette. But I've been more into neutrals, but today I wanted to do something a little bit fun. So yes, if you haven't seen the Icee palettes, these are definitely something you want to pick up if you want color. I love having rainbowy colors because I do like doing special effects makeup. I feel like this one would be great to use for my Capricorn look, maybe. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the colors that I want to use for each zodiac for each month, but I definitely need to start working on this. So on my next day off, I might just go ahead and do the full thing. I don't know yet because I really want to make sure I have time for it. And then of course this one will be pretty cool for Virgo with Sapphire, but I'm still trying to decide. Like I said, I'm still planning them out. I do have an Aries painting done, so not really done. It's kind of finishing up. I have a lot of detailed work to do on it, but I do like the way it's coming out. It's like very black and red and white and extreme, like really kind of like extreme colors. Not extreme colors, but like contrast. So I really like the way she's coming out. So I really can't do Capricorn the same color spectrum, but I don't know. What do you guys think? What color should I do Capricorn? I need to hurry up and get this done because it's just not coming in my mind, like it's not coming together. I do have the little headband with the little horns for Capricorn, so it's just, I think it's red, so I might have to do the red, but I don't know. I mean, I'm going to do like deeper reds and blacks probably for Capricorn if that's possible. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Do like and subscribe, because I appreciate that. And then of course just stay tuned for more videos. I'm trying to get all of my videos filmed and then kind of put up throughout the month of January because I really need to focus on my special effects ones as well as starting my Zodiac palette review series for each month. So definitely got to get that planned and mapped out. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Overall, these palettes are great. Glamlite never disappoints. So do check it out if you haven't. And do check out my other Glamlite videos. I have a plethora of them in my other videos, my older ones. Alright, so that's it. I thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, just be you and have a happy new year if you are watching this start of the new year, because I'm hoping to get this up soon. Bye.